Minecraft World hosting for Gumption UHC is provided by MC Cole. Let's play together at mc-cole.com.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thomas died, so I'm running around trying to figure out what the right strategy is, and I got pot-shotted by a skeleton up in the top of the river.
Alright, so note to self, stay away from Thomas if you're on his team.
It was tight quarters, and there were multiple mobs, and we were freaking out.
Yeah, we went down in this ravine, and it wasn't like a nice ravine with exposed top or anything. It was just a death trap.
It was an underground ravine with lava everywhere. It was, I don't know.
So there was this path we had to go through that was one wide block and lava on either side.
What?
And as soon as we get to the other side of it, there's a creeper there. And we kill the creeper, then I go kill a spider, because I'll kill every spider I see because I want the string.
Yeah.
And as I'm killing a spider, a creeper starts running at us. Well, as I turn around from killing the spider, I turn around and get hit right into Thomas's sword trying to hit the creeper. So it was just like a comedy of errors. It's probably going to be a really hilariously embarrassing video.
Yes.
But it looks like Brent and Sensi are starting to move out and about, starting to head towards zero.
Yeah.
So our BitButcher.
Sean and Dan, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that as well.
Why aren't they killing the chicken? Kill the chicken!
They
it's
must
right
not
there.
have bows.
They
totally do. They just have tons of arrows, is what they have.
They just toss mag.
They gotta have tons of arrows now, because when I checked out their chest, they had 30-some feathers.
Okay.
Oh.
So, is BitButcher and Domini, are they the only ones at risk for going to the nether?
Yes.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Okay.
I can't imagine that they are. I don't understand why they'd be traveling if they're still planning on it, though.
Yeah,
I
I think they probably decided it was unsafe, wisely.
I want to see a showdown so bad.
It's coming.
Everyone's probably about the same distance from Chad right now.
Yeah.
Lorelana and Hamlow are still just hanging out in their tunnel. They're ironed up, though.
Oh, wow. We made a little 2x2 hole to fire out of. Or 2 black holes.
Yeah, vesicular and that team is quite a ways away, though. They're 700 blocks away from 0-0.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll get there quickly if they start heading that way, but...
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Meaning. Very dangerous.
This is where the mobs come out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch some surface people.
Yep. Green team's up on the surface.
Orange is on the surface.
I see
got
some
eyes
mobs
on
spawning.
green.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
blue
there
on the
they are,
surface?
yeah!
There's definitely mobs around them.
Oh, they got 3 creepers.
Oh,
Look
gee.
Who are you guys looking at?
BitButcher.
Green team, Dominic.
He's got his bow out, of course.
Yeah, nice cheating. Come on. I can do
Black one over
Well,
here.
here's what happens.
nether
You
with a
get-
sword,
get
you can
caught-
do this.
You get caught up.
Oh,
You get caught up looking at those 3 creepers, and then all of a sudden the skeleton pops out of these trees over here and just starts hitting you.
Where's Dan?
Oh,
Oh, that's the other downside. That's the other thing that happened to Thomas and I. This all happened well before we had just found iron for the first time. So
Yeah.
we were totally naked
Totally naked.
in a death ravine.
We
I
hadn't even
think.
cooked it up yet. We had found a little bit of iron, but we hadn't even had a chance to cook it up.
What is he doing?
He's burying himself for the duration of the storm, probably.
Yeah.
chicken
one-
out. Oh,
There's one
there
thing
it's
to always know
That's the
about.
duration of the storm.
One
He's
thing I
out.
always know about BitButcher is he's ultra cautious.
Yeah,
He's literally as cautious as they come.
good. Although, you
Now,
know,
there's
Go
a
ahead.
skeleton up here.
Dan buried himself too. Now I see.
I can't believe he's wasting arrows on this. This is sword
I know.
material. Killing me, Sean.
I'm telling you, he's so cautious.
I see what What you mean by cautious?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
use a bow instead of a sword.
He's not going to get anywhere near a mob with a sword, unless he has to. Except for this creeper.
Yeah, apparently. You know, when we... There you go. Ah, so hard.
Right over here, they're going to walk up into... they're just going to miss it.
Or...
Cencithomas took a little damage. He's got a couple arrows sticking out of him.
Oh, he's got another one.
Ooh. Is blue still underground?
I think everyone's coming up.
Did you guys see the blazes shooting at each other when I was
Yeah.
in the nether?
We were watching
They had
that.
aggroed on each other.
That's so funny.
It was hilarious. We were watching it. It was a really good show.
I wasn't sure if I could go out there and just kill
You
them
have
when they were doing that,
diamond
or if they'd turn on me.
Look at these
They
guys.
used their diamonds.
Yep, they got diamond swords and diamond hats.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
Hamlow,
couldn't
Lorelana.
side of a...
They had a lot of diamonds.
Yep, they're on their way to the surface too.
Yeah,
So we're probably
trying to
looking
get
at
out. We're trying to get out of their ravine.
What's he
They've wasted
doing?
diamonds.
Why is he dropping his flint?
Who?
Cencithomas, he dropped his flint. You gotta keep that. That's good for burning trees.
Maybe he just doesn't have strength.
I tried that last time, and all it did was set me on fire.
I have to say, I did it. And I set Dan on fire.
What are these guys doing? Cencithomas vesicular is standing on top of a gravel pit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their plan is.
Be hilariously far away from 0-0.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's funny.
Eric, how'd you die?
I was looking for players, and then I fell off a lot of mountains, and then one time when I fell off the mountain, it bumped me right into lava.
Oh, that's too bad. Lorelana and Hamlow are making their way out of a ravine.
Yeah, they actually picked a good ravine to be in.
Yeah.
We picked an underground one. That was dumb.
Yeah,
Really bad.
I get really nervous about skeletons in those things.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of where things got pretty bad. Is we kind of ran around the corner, and then there was a skeleton further down, and then we were trying to kind of work our way to them, and then we got, then you of course turn around the corner comes the creeper. Then you trying to walk away from the creeper, and there's lava everywhere. It was just stupid as hell. Just a really dumb idea.
As we've noticed throughout the post game here, your internet wouldn't have allowed us to win anyway.
No, it would have been really bad. I've dropped like 15 or 20 times now.
It sucks.
I can't figure out why either. I restarted my router. I usually don't have any problems, but this is almost consistently every 5 minutes. I lose it.
Well, maybe your router is dying.
Could be.
By the way, I want to ask, should routers die? Is that a thing? I mean, I've gone through so many of them.
They do run kind of hot sometimes, but
Yeah.
Is
There's a
that
lot of
something we can't fix?
I've seen some pretty bad coding within routers,
Oh, okay.
but that's the kind of thing where resetting it'll fix it.
Right, but I've had things like where it's just, the reset doesn't work anymore.
And there's some persistent malware you can get for routers that's pretty rough.
Oh,
But the whole
maybe.
idea, it'd have to be pretty bad for it to, make itself noticeable.
Right.
Oh, horses. God, I would have had such a sweet diamond horse.
Yeah.
well, I know we saw those chests you had with saddles and.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that that when you're in that abandoned mine shaft, you blocked off a path that was about 4 blocks from a zombie spawner?
Yeah, I could see it down there.
Okay, you could see it.
Yeah, I
'Cause
just
there
didn't feel
there
like working that.
Because there were saddles and stuff in there too.
Oh,
Could have been
yeah.
horsed up even earlier.
Nice.
So, Mr. Everything, you should ask your dad, how bored is he?
No idea. He's just sitting around over there.
Just waiting for people to show
The
up.
orange team is getting closer and closer.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
he's
headed that
right
way
next
now.
to 0-0.
Who's
Yeah,
orange
they're
again?
headed.
The vesicular.
Yeah,
Vesicular,
they're headed
okay.
to 0-0 now.
Kind of waiting for people to
They're
show
about
up
500
at
blocks
0-0.
out.
Green's
flip
it over
not
to
moving very
0-0.
fast, but they're heading that way.
It's going to be a showdown, and I'm going to watch the crap out of it. Oh, Blue just ran into a village.
Ooh.
It's not going to really do much for him at this point.
Oh, I found my village too. There's something in it.
They're getting pretty close too.
Yep.
Blue's still got a ways to go here.
Since that I was close to blue. Blue is the closest, actually.
Yeah, they're still a few hundred blocks away.
And it's kind of neat. They're both coming from different sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an undiscovered village, isn't it?
So
There's still all the food is here.
the last time I was in spectator mode, I ended up getting stuck and I couldn't move, and I now know what happened. If you spin your mouse wheel, it controls how fast you fly around. So if you spin your mouse wheel forward, you'll stop and you can't move.
In spectator mode.
In spectator mode. I never knew that. So last time I just got stuck and got frustrated and quit.
Oh, look at that.
But if you scroll towards you, you end up going really fast.
Yeah, look at see, learning more and more about spectator mode.
That's cool.
We are going to be the champions of spectator mode.
That's what happens when you spend 80 minutes in it.
Of your stop.
So who's the guy who's camping out at 00? Black.
That's
Chad, Jennifer's husband.
Chad. Ah, okay.
And Eric's dad.
Yeah.
Got it. He's got a neat little setup.
Yeah, it'll be good.
He's got a 2x2 hole, and then he's got a path leading away from it.
I hope he has some buckets of lava and a couple stacks of arrows, and then it'll be kind of a fun watching people try to get to him.
Yeah.
I mean, the one problem is that hill factor, where there's the hill that is slightly above him.
I kind of like the original fan where he was just going to shove a little cobblestone bunker.
Well, no, wait. So he's halfway underground now? Yeah, so he's worked himself into here.
Whoa.
It's going to get interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that everyone's
definitely
converging at the
that's
same
right.
time.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
Give me a battle royale. Who's closest?
Hamlow Enchanted. Got an enchanter.
Ooh. Oh,
Hamlow.
Oh, let's go see what Hamlow's doing.
Oh, they're in the village and they're enchanting.
Oh.
Oh, the village. Yeah, they went and got the books in the village.
They do have 5 obsidian.
Yeah, if they had
I
extra
think I might have
diamonds.
knew that the village is there.
What? So what do you need
Maybe
to get that achievement?
Well, that's what I'm wondering about, because I don't see them drop. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Oh, they just
have
made it. He just made it. That's what he did. Okay.
Oh.
Kind of an interesting power move right at the end. Enchant yourself
Get
up.
back in that cool.
And now they're going to get there after everyone else.
Aww.
Who can do the best in villager impression?
Straight in.
Aww. Aww. Aww.
I don't think she really
I was
likes
so
the
happy when I got
that came
villagers
with
at my
that.
castle.
Now, did you bring them there, or did they just start spawning?
I had to bring them there. It
Okay.
took a while. I had to
So
put it in
here's what I
minecarts and
did
get them there.
for my big artificial village on Gumption. I opened up a big area, made it into a huge mob zone. So I just let it fill with mobs, and then I just waited until I found zombie villagers, and then I converted them. Then I had them right there.
Ah, nice.
So then I didn't have to do any transporting other than just kind of move them a little bit.
Then you bred them.
But then I bred the crap. Well, they started naturally breeding, but I did breed a bunch of them myself.
How do you convert a zombie villager to a regular villager?
What is the?
You
what
gotta
is
give
that?
it a notch apple.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I thought it was just. Is it a not full notch apple or a golden apple? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
I think it was
One of
just.
the two.
You can also use a potion, I believe.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
think. I think I used a potion. I'm trying to remember what it was though.
On the latest
I think
Minecraft.
It's been a
once
while.
you get into it,
Someone's been setting trees on fire. Brent's team.
yeah, I found a tree that was on fire on my way looking for people.
Yeah,
Like
looks
3 trees were burned down.
Yeah, it looks like they just did a little bit of spot arson here.
Yeah.
On the latest Minecraft server, the way that they got villagers initially, because they initially started with a very small world border, so they didn't have any villages inside, but they got a zombie villager and then a witch, and then the witch did the right potion.
Yeah, it's a weakness potion.
Yeah.
So you need a potion of weakness, then you feed them the golden apple to heal them,
Yep.
and then they convert. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I converted 2 of them, got some breeding going down. The rest is history. In the process of, I managed to get killed by the zombie villager because I didn't actually know how to do it correctly. I didn't realize there's like a 5-minute cooldown for them to convert.
Oh.
So you do that to them, you weaken them, and then you give them the apple, and he didn't convert, and I said, shit. Right? Because I'm like, oh, sorry for swearing.
That's all right.
So I'm sitting here next to this zombie villager, and he whacks me, and so I'm trying to like keep him alive, because I don't want to kill him, and he's chasing me around, hitting me with this, like a block. Well, he ends up killing me. So I respawn, I come back, I go down into my little area, and he is fully decked out in all my gear.
Wait, come look at Orange. Look at Brent and cencithomas. There's a creeper.
Skeleton?
Oh yeah, there's a skeleton up there. They're probably gonna hear that. There's a creeper sitting up on a ledge. If they just walk under it, he'll jump on them.
Yep.
So that was a horrible scene to see, where I come into my little area and I see a fully decked out zombie villager. We're
In
talking
diamond
everything, and the thing is, you don't get any of that back if he dies. Or no, I shouldn't say any, but I didn't get anything. So I went and killed him with, of course, naked. You know, I go kill this fully decked out, diamond up zombie, and I got none of my stuff back.
Oh.
And then I remembered it was Gumption, so then I just went and mined and got 50 more diamonds.
Everything is free on Gumption.
I went and mined 50 more diamonds and got everything out of it. Actually, this area, have you looked? There is like 3 skeletons,
Yeah.
a bunch of creepers.
They're heading the wrong way.
Yeah, that's
Where are
too
they
bad.
going? Why are they going this way?
I mean, they're sneaking around, but they're way out. Still 150 blocks away.
Well, I expect that from Sean. He'll be shifted from 500 blocks. He's enchanting too. Okay, so he's enchanting right now.
They're grabbing books so they can get higher level enchants, I think.
Well, they're heading right towards 0.
Do they have enough levels to take advantage of a bookcase?
The trick is now with this one, you don't lose them when you enchant though, right? You just use.
Well, no, you do. You lose 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, but it's the lapis that you lose the most of, right? Or is it?
You lose 3. You lose the same number of levels.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you
Came
can
out
get
of
the much better enchants without using as many levels as you used to.
True, but the thing is that to get like a higher level enchant, they got to have higher levels, right? They got to have like 12 or what is the second one?
Well, yeah, I would definitely do all ones myself to start with.
Yeah.
God, can't believe the blue team is still at this village.
So they took
You should
off.
look at number 7. Oh, there's some fighting
What's happening?
going on.
Ooh,
At
where?
0-0?
Bailey's with me. Hitting.
Oh yeah, there's
What
oh
team?
no, there's 2 teams fighting over here.
Where? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sean's got an enchanted
It's
bow.
my team member versus Orange,
Yeah,
I think.
it's Blackheart versus.
Yep.
No, Blackheart versus.
This is the green team.
He's not doing his strategy.
Green. Blackheart versus green, and BitButcher's got an enchanted bow. Blackheart's gonna go down pretty quickly here. Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
that was-
There he goes.
God, he left 0-0.
He did.
He got stuck at like a 45-degree angle between the 2 of them with bows,
Yep.
and it was just quick from there on. And Sean just enchanted his bow too, just like 5 seconds before.
Nice.
Why did he got bored? He
Yeah.
got bored.
He's like 400 blocks away from where he was.
Yep.
So, Thomas, I think we should consider a smaller world, even for 6 teams.
Okay.
I just think
I
don't know.
agree too with that. That'd be good.
It might make, a team might get caught by another team early on, but at least it would make for something going on in the first hour.
Done. Next time we'll do 1,000. Or even less.
200.
Literally Royal Rumble.
Yeah, there you go. 50.
What is vesicular up to? He's shifting. He's got to be near 0.
Yeah, but no one else is now.
No, exactly.
They are near 0.
They're all pretty near.
Yeah, they're right on
Watch
the other
when
side
they
of the
get
ridge
there.
from the tower in the sky here.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna freak out when they see that too. They're not gonna know what's going on.
Yeah, they're going to spend a lot of time
Trying to
stealthily
figure it out.
approaching that for nothing. Let's see, where's Lorelana right now? Still in the
They're
village.
still at the village. What are they
They're
doing
still in
there?
the village.
I mean, they probably have a pretty reasonably good enchanting setup, though.
Minecraft world hosting for Gumption UHC is provided by MC Cole. Let's play together at mc-cole.com.